Hey, family. I am so glad that you are here with me tonight. Welcome back to my home, a judgment free zone, my unfiltered life. Cheers to another after dark cleaning. Tonight, I hope to encourage you to stay up late and clean with me. I know for a fact it's not easy to stay up late, but I find it so rewarding to wake up to a clean home, a fresh start. I think it's doable to achieve this goal maybe once or twice a week, and it's so worth it. Before I start cleaning, I would like to show you my DIY Dawn Power Wash soap and a natural all-purpose cleaner in a glass bottle and a small natural disinfectant deodorizer. All the ingredients will be listed below in my description box. I hope you enjoy. So my son's high chair wasn't too bad today. Normally, there's a ton of food and whatever else underneath it, but there is the sticky stuff that I'm not quite sure what it is. Today's kitchen mess isn't too bad. I actually did a great job keeping up with the dishes today, so I only have my crock pot and a few little things. We've been in this house for almost 9 months, and I am a little overdue for a deep clean throughout the whole house, and it's time for me to declutter. We have accumulated so much stuff with now being a family of 6. And I also would like to kind of start fresh into the new year, but it's a lot of pressure after the holidays, and I always say January is my trial month, so February 1st will be the beginning of the new year for me. I know that's kind of strange to hear. I'm a little different when it comes to that. I'm working on getting rid of at least 5 garbage bags full of things because it's time to declutter. It's time to let go of things that I don't need, that does not bring me joy, and gift it to someone who needs it and who would appreciate it. And I won't lie, it's very overwhelming, so hard to stop, and time consuming. It's like, when am I gonna have time to do this? But I always say start 5 minutes, work your way in, and see what you get done. We do have a lot of stuff, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's like, why do we have so much? But I'm excited. I have to put my best effort in and move forward, and I'm wondering if there's anyone else out there that would like to join me in getting rid of at least 5 garbage bags full of things that we don't need. Before I swift the floor up, I'm using an all-purpose cleaner that I made earlier because it smells so good. The Bona Swifter mop that I'm using doesn't really have a smell, and I don't think it really cleans the floor well. But if you have any suggestions, I would really love to hear from you and what you use for your floors. So comment below. Today was one of those days where I just kept knocking things over and dropping them, and I was just ready to go to bed. I'm sure many of you can relate to me. I have been struggling lately with good enough and being enough. I think there are different perspectives and variations with being good enough and doing enough. And if you are anything like me, you put a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself because maybe you're comparing yourself to someone on Instagram that looks like they have it all together. I mean, no disrespect. But for me, I believe that good enough is enough if you tried your best. If you did all you can do, it is good enough. And what you have is enough, even if it's not as nice as the next person. If your kids got more screen time than recommended, you are still a good enough mom. If you did not provide a balanced meal, you are still a good enough mom. If your house is a mess, you are still a good enough mom. You did your best, and that is good enough. I'm here to tell you that you are doing enough, and with the Holy Spirit's help, you are enough. Now it's time to change the way you think. You have to renew your mind, because if you don't, you will fall into the same pattern of doubting yourself. What you are doing is enough. You cannot be replaced. You are needed. You are valued. Remember that you are doing enough. I like to crisscross vacuum. So I'll go one way horizontal and then I'll go over it vertically, and I've learned that it picks so much more dirt up going in different directions and sometimes slowly moving the vacuum cleaner, and look at the amount of dirt that I got in the 3 rooms. There are so many scriptures that I want to leave with you, but today I will leave one. It's from Romans 12:2. It says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope that you were encouraged, and I'll see you in the next video as I will begin collecting 5 garbage bags full of things that I don't need. Until next time, remember, you are doing enough. You are enough.